everybody, and welcome to Cranky Crafters, almost every Friday right here on Epiphany Craft Studio. I am your producer and resident art bitch, Patrick, sometimes known as PJ or Duff. Well, Carrie is also here. Carrie, how are you?
I'm good. I am not looking forward to going back to work on Monday, but what's new about that?
Yeah, let's see who we got in the chat room here. Renee was first in the list. Hello, Renee. Let's see. Vanessa is also here. Brenda, Pearl Manhattan. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. Holly's here. Kiki. Little C. And Gelli. Hello.
Howdy, y'all. Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday indeed.
And as you can tell, we are one cranky down.
Yeah, Momma B is packing up to head back to New York, unfortunately. And, well, you know, when people tend to pack up, they don't have anything to art with. And so there you go. No Momma B in the house tonight. But we'll be extra cranky just to make up for it.
Yeah, like I need that on my conscience.
So, we got hitched this week.
We did?
We did.
Yeah, I guess we did. Ah, Tasha.
Hey, Tasha. Okay, cool. Surely you must be kidding. Gelli says, "How's the newlyweds?" And well, I gotta tell you, we are. I'm fabulous, but I'm also cranky because I spent like 2 hours at Lowe's today.
Yeah, that's never fun.
Well, it usually is fun for me, because, like, I love Lowe's. I also like Home Depot, but only like. Thank you, Renee. She says, "Congrats on the nuptials!" So, but no, like, there was a guy that was working out in the plumbing department, and well, all right, let me back up a bit. We were down at the farm at 70 Acres Farm in lovely North Carolina. And Mom has a bunch of lighting rigs everywhere, and it's just it's one of those things where it's messy. It's all over. Patty Harrison says, "Does that mean I can drop F-bombs?" Sure, Patty.
Always on a Friday.
We've got to create a new channel just for Cranky Crafters and market adult only. That way we can monetize this channel when it comes time. Anyway, I digress. So I had the idea to use galvanized steel pipe or black pipe, which is often used for like gas lines. I had the idea to mount something to the ceiling and have it go down about a foot or maybe 2 foot, so she could reach it because she's short shit. And then, you know, have like 2 bars come down, a cross member in between, 2 cross members in between, and she'd be able to mount whatever she wants from it. Lighting rigs, cameras, mics, anything she wants. And it would be out of the way, so she could get rid of the ladder that she's got everything mounted on now. So I liked the idea for her studio. We didn't get a chance to do it because we didn't have enough time. We had to get back to to Maryland. So I liked it so much. I was like, "Hey, hon." She's like, "Yeah, do it." I'm like, "Do what? You haven't even let me finish." And no, I know you do it. The studio bars. Yeah, do it. So I went out to Lowe's today, and I got 2 10-foot lengths of black galvanized steel pipe, and all the fittings needed, and they offer free cutting and free threading of the black pipe, because it's threaded pipe. And so I spent 2 hours teaching him how to do his job. Like, I suck at math, but this guy was worse. And I was like, "Well, no, if it's 2 1/4, you got to multiply it, which means it's 4 1/2. And he's like, "Oh, I thought you said you weren't good at math." And I'm like, "Obviously, I'm better than you." I did not say that out loud, though. It was just in my head. Anyway, so I've got all the black pipe we need. Now it's just a matter of threading it all together and then getting it up on the ceiling. And that is going to be freaking tough, but I'm up for the challenge. Because it means when I hit my desk, or, I don't know, type on my keyboard, the mic won't pick it up.
And you know I can't do anything the longer you run your mouth, right?
I'm aware of that. This is still the show intro.
It's 8:03.
Oh, so let's see. We've got some questions in the chat room. Let's see. PJ, does your mom at least bring something to stay at the farm each time she goes down to? Yes, she does. She brings a couple loads of art supplies every time she goes down. And Gelli wants to know, any adult beverages tonight?
Well, I already communicated non-verbally because I
saw.
Put it here, swirled it.
Kiki says, finally. Hello, PJ and Carrie Duffy.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
I am so flippin' happy.
Hey, Andrea. Hey, Azure. Didn't get a chance to say howdy before.
Hello, everybody.
Because Art Bitch was running his gab.
Come on. It's art stuff. It's more along the lines of engineering and mechanics, but it's art stuff. It's for you.
All right. Well, we went and did a little shopping while we were down there.
Oh, did we?
A little bit. And the first thing I purchased isn't really much if you look at it, but...
You purchased a bag?
No.
Okay.
Well,
I was going to say, you can get those for free.
I mean, technically, yeah, because I bought something and they put it in the bag, so I guess we bought the bag.
Okay.
Got can colanders. Now,
oh, yeah.
You might be thinking, now, Carrie, how is that arty? Well, let me tell you how it's going to hopefully be arty. And I'm sure y'all have seen the video floating around on Facebook, and it's not the first time it's ever been done. It was done even prior to that video, but doing acrylic pouring using colanders. Now, I have a bigger one, but I thought, I wonder what would happen with a couple of small ones.
Especially since you've got the room to sit there and swirl it around in your hand.
Right.
That's going to be epic. We've got some questions in the chat room. Should I read them or let you finish?
Let me finish.
All right.
For a minute.
All right.
So these were the first purchase, and I think PJ thought he was going to get off easy then. Ha! Little did he know.
Oh, I figured.
All right, questions.
All right, questions. Patty Harrison says, Carrie, you changed your name?
Yes. Yes, I did. Started the whole process, Tuesday. I changed it to Duffy on Facebook. That counts, right? And
I mean, we did actually like go to like the deeds. What is it? I don't know. It's basically where you get your marriage license. Director of Deeds. I don't know. Anyway, so it was legit. We waited until after the ceremony. It was legit.
Yeah.
It's not like she's changing her name to like, Cranky Pants Duffy or whatever. It's a legal name.
I thought about it.
And let's see. You said questions. I'm still getting to the questions.
One.
Well, we have another one. We're popular, apparently. Let's see. Gelli wants to know, Carrie, do we call him Art Bitch Hubby now?
If you wanna. Or you can just call him Art Bitch.
Yeah. Patty says, you're fingered, huh? Well, we're not in the bedroom yet.
So then Wednesday, before we headed back, went out shopping with Momma B. And we hit Tuesday morning down there. And it was okay. It's not as good as the Tuesday morning right up the street from me. But they had a few things. They had...
I'm interrupting you for a second.
Of course.
Kim Kimmeray, Kim Kimmeray, Kim Kim Curry. That girl is as lucky can be. Hey, Kimmeray.
Hey, Kimmeray. They had some Bria Reese modeling paste and texture paste. All things I've never had an opportunity to try, so figured what the heck. Took all of them. Momma B didn't get any.
Kimmeray says, YouTube next, Renee. Hint, hint.
Then they had a good old Timmy set. It's a stencil, 2 different stencils that are tag shaped, and it even comes with 5 manila tags. And then, because you can never have enough colors of ink.
That, and they were dirt cheap. Look at that, $2 each.
And it's Ranger, so can't be too bad.
No.
So got those. Got some more Timmy Distress glitter, because, well, it's glitter. And it was a lot cheaper than it usually goes.
Yeah.
So, by a lot. Then they had these cute little bottles. Figured, what the heck? Get those too.
Oh, wow. Nicole, the Chronic Housewife, just says, I'm new to this channel. You guys are a hoot.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Thank you, Nicole.
And then, because I also have a thing for embossing folders, a couple patterns I didn't already have. So, that was pretty much for the Tuesday morning. Like I said, it was okay, but nothing compared to the one I have up here. That one I can make PJ go broken.
Yeah. Notice how I didn't offer to stop by the the Winchester, Virginia Hobby Lobby on our way back.
Well, I didn't even ask. So, there you go on that.
Kim Marie says, glass, alcohol inks, fire?
Not tonight, I don't think. Unless I get bored of everything else. So, then we went to Cheap Joe's, which I'm pretty sure Momma B explained what that was last night.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they've gotten a little more in touch with the fact that not everybody that buys artist supplies are, you know, sitting there painting stills and using oil paint and everything. They're starting to realize that mixed media is an actual form of art now.
But I like oil paint. You get to beat the devil out of it.
And just beat the devil out of it. That's really the most fun part of it.
So they had some stencils that I thought were pretty cool. So figured why not add to the collection. Can never have enough stencils.
Oh, I love that one.
And that one's just...
That's just nifty.
yeah. Then...
I think Nicole has already made her decision. She's like, yay, I've found my people.
yeah, pretty much. They even had some embossing powder.
That surprised me. That really did.
They had other ones, but I thought these were the niftier. So, black sparkle and holographic, and the black surely does sparkle, and that is awesome as well.
Hey, Lizard's here. Hey, Lizard.
Hey, Lizard. And then while we were there, I figured I better stock up on some of the stuff I have used quite a bit of since the last time we were there. And these things are awesome. Now, I need another hand. Wait a minute, there we go. Alright, so it is transparent color, and it's adds some effects. So you have iridescent blue, red, green, violet, gold, and turquoise. Now, on its own, unless you're doing something like jelly plating, or the shaving cream, or doing something that's on black paper, them by themselves, they're pretty, but they're translucent, they're transparent, they add shimmer and just a wee bit of color. So I also use these when I do acrylic pouring. So if I have a flat, might be a pretty color, but nothing special about it, I'll take and I'll add, you know, if it's a purple, I'll add the purple iridescent. You know, if it's a color I don't have, I'll add the gold. and it'll help add. It'll make it almost pearlized, so they come in handy. So, and that's one of the only places Amazon has it, but they're in tubes. The last time I checked, anyway, and I don't want tubes. I wanted bottles. So I figured I shall get some while I am down there.
I mean, you kind of have to.
Yes. Then Miss Lori McGarity, who isn't here, has been talking these up since I met her. So
haven't you gotten a small array of those before?
They weren't actually Brusho.
Oh, they were fake Brushos.
They were Ken Oliver.
Which weren't bad.
They're pretty, and they essentially do the same thing, but these are the real deal. So I figured, well, I showed it to you, and I went, not that you all can see it, just looks red, but it's $57.69.
See, that part I didn't know.
Yes, I showed it to you, lion.
I don't know. Maybe I forgot.
Yeah, it's better to put painful things out of mind. So we'll have to give that a whirl sometime soon and see what we think about that. But wait, there's more. As soon as I can get all this stuff back in a bag.
What brand was what was the brand of that paint, Kiki says?
It is made by Joe Sanya. Chroma's Joe Sanya. And they do, like I said, last time I looked, they only had it in tubes, but they did have it on Amazon. Pretty sure Dick Blick has it as well. And Cheap Joe's has a website if you're interested in checking out what they have. But it's pretty nifty.
Yeah, Amazon does have a really good set of tubes, which are the same thing. They're just in tubes. And I just put a link in the chat room if you guys do want to buy it. It's $24.89. And if you click on that link and hit buy and all that stuff, it'll actually go to us as well. Like, we'll get a couple of cents or something like that. It's an affiliate link.
While I was there, they have some of the best acrylic paint.
Yes.
It's
cheap and
very
so good.
Pigment filled. So when you're doing acrylic pouring, the colors really pop. So, and they're not all that expensive. They were $4 a tube, I think. But they probably have way more pigment in it than any of like your walk into Walmart, walk into Michael's or wherever and get like their house brand, if you will. These have tons more pigment in it.
Yeah.
And the texture, it's like whipped butter. I mean, it's very smooth, and so I got more Payne's Gray, which is just beautimous. I got some silver just to see what that's like, because I have the Rust-Oleum silver, but
I gotta say, this is kind of nifty. Nicole is the second person this week who has said, hey, Art Bitch, do you do radio? I've run and was a DJ, I guess you could say, for 2 online radio stations, and I ran a podcast network in which I produced and hosted several podcasts. So technically, yes, I guess. I don't know.
Uh-oh, Kim Marie's got kidney stones.
Oh, man.
Or
Sorry,
no,
Kim Marie.
Wait a minute.
No, it's Kim Marie.
No, it's Nicole.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that, Nicole. Sorry. Oh, they suck. I don't know that I'm sure I would know if I ever had one, so I'm pretty sure I haven't had one.
Yeah.
Probably the only thing so far that I haven't had.
Well, you've had gallstones so bad you had to have your gallbladder removed.
Yeah, well, I blame that on you.
Well, don't even blame that on me. That was all you.
No. And then some copper. The copper's really pretty. I've had that before.
Yeah.
I got some Mars Black, which if you're a frequent flyer over with Momma B, she will tell you it sinks instead of floats, so that way if you use black in an acrylic pour, it won't overtake your pour. Quote unquote.
Yeah. She said, Nicole said, "That's awesome. Great radio voice."
And I got some gold. See how their gold looks. And 3 more. And we'll be finished with that. I got some ultramarine blue because, well, it's blue and it's pretty.
Yeah. Justin Bennett is saying hi.
Hello.
And stay crafty. And just for the record, I'd rather...
Jesus God, dude.
well, I'm taking
You can
over
see
for
me
Mom.
holding stuff up to the camera.
All right,
and I'm
fine.
getting ready to say something.
Just
and you've
say it.
interrupted
Say
me
it.
twice.
Say it.
Are you sure?
Say it.
Are you sure you can keep your cock holster shut long enough for me to do it?
Oh, I do believe I will for the next couple of minutes, yes.
All right. I did not make up that name, but that is why I got it. Hooker's Green. I don't know what they're referring to about a hooker. Is it their money? Is it some bad body part? Don't know, but like the name. So there you go. And last but not least, and then you can run your cock holster again. Vermilion.
I like that. That's bright.
So there you go. Continue on with your gum flapping.
All I was trying to say was I'd rather get stoned than have stones. That's all I'm saying. But I can't do that because, you know, it's illegal.
Alright. And then they give these out like they're free. It is their catalog, which I will peruse, but then probably use it for painting papers or something. We'll figure something out for it. But free paper.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Brenda Price says, "Score, Carrie 1, PJ 0." That's usually how it rolls.
Yep. Then Momma B had an extra one of these because she somehow ordered 2 and passed it along my way, so I have to give that a whirl at some point and probably get pissed off at it like the other box I had that I still can't figure out how to put together.
Hey, Mary says, "Hey, Carrie and Patrick Duffy."
Hey, Mary, how are you? And I have to tell you, one of the things I did the first night, maybe the second night we were home, was I sat down on the sofa while we had TV on and sat and looked through my journal. Thank you again, Kimmery, you brat, for doing that. But sat there and actually took my time and got to look through it, and I was like, oh, I can do this with it. Oh, I could do that with it. So definitely do appreciate it. And then during the Amazon Prime Day, they had a 48 pen set. It's Arteza. It is water-based ink, supposedly blendable. So it's got a lot of pretty colors in there.
Mary! I don't know.
And we'll have to see how that goes. And then Momma B had about, I don't know, 10 pounds worth of Altoid tins. I only took a small portion.
Yeah.
So, tons of Altoid tins. And then there's little bonus random oddball tins in here. That should be fun. I was rather pleased when I saw these little ones. I was like, oh, little baby tins. So, something else to play with.
And just for the record, I actually gave hundreds and hundreds of Altoid tins to my mother. And for the longest time, they sat in the house, not doing anything but collecting dust. So, yeah, they originated with me before you showed an interest in art.
My bad. But hey, better to have her hold on to them than clog up our house.
Exactly. Gelli says, "Cute tins."
I know.
Kimmery says, "Ha ha! I have that same sack."
Same sack.
I have
of Altoid?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you're gonna have another one coming, or two more coming your way.
Yeah, because she's altered some for you, Kimmery.
One.
Well,
The
one.
other one's for her to do.
Yeah, the other one's for her to do. Nicole's got a bunch of them too. Altoid tins are dirt cheap, and they are just so fun and expansive. You can do so much with them.
So,
All right, let me give you guys an intro on this. This is a recipe we've been working on that Carrie had an accident with and kind of ripped, so it's not finalized.
did I do that?
Yes, you did, but it's okay because we're gonna be. It's not complete. Like the recipe isn't quite where I want it to be. That and it's hella thick, which is good, but it's an extra expense. So we figured Carrie's going to have some jelly plating fun tonight. Why not use the beta tester?
Yeah, because I was trying to wash it off because it had been sitting for a week or so, and didn't want any dust or errant dog hair, and I forgot how retardedly I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
It's Cranky Crafters.
Yeah, well,
It slips.
stupidly slippery it gets. There we go. And my son was in the process of doing dishes, and there was some like mucky stuff in the bottom of the sink because he wasn't done yet when I butted it in front of him. And this started to slide out of my hand, and it was just like, and when I did it, let's see, I got fingernail marks there. It ripped a couple times there. Ripped over here.
You know, that's the second time I've melted that down too.
Yeah, well, it's gonna have to go for a third.
It's all good.
But, yeah.
Just a quick reminder before we start with the jelly plating. If you guys like what you're seeing, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, because that's what the button's there for.
So, I have never actually done it with the jelly plate. I have duplicates of that now. Darn if I don't.
What?
Talking to myself.
Okay.
Happens a lot.
Yeah, but you know we're live, so you should be talking to them.
They should be used to it by now.
I'm sure they
I'm
are.
a little crazy. Oh, good.
Hey, at least personality number 9 isn't kicking in.
Yeah, give it a minute. I am drinking vodka after all.
Do you need a refill?
No, I'm not even halfway done.
All right. Well, I think I need a refill
Okay.
of 2X IPA from Boondocks in West Jefferson,
Just go get it and
North Carolina.
shush.
Come on, it's West Jefferson. It's Boondocks. We love Boondocks.
I know, but I can't do anything arty if you're running your mouth.
Go ahead and get Artie. I'll be right back.
So, what I was trying to say was, you're supposed to be able to, on the mass-produced jelly plate, be able to use distress oxides and not have it do weird and horrible things to it. So we shall see what happens. I don't have a lot of faith in it working on this because it feels wee bit sticky, which is weird, but we're gonna try it anywho. As soon as I figure out what clothes I want to use. And we'll do some black. Alright. And some mermaid. It'll probably go on here and never come off again. But that's alright. Nah, didn't hit the lottery while we were there, Patty. It was just the cheap Joe's. The only time I get to actually step foot in that store is when we're down there, and that's only usually for me once a year. So, and I know I can order it and all of that and have it delivered, but sometimes it's just more gratifying to pick it up off a shelf and have it in your hot little hand, instead of having to wait for the mailman to decide to order it or deliver it to you. So, figured, why not? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. Probably all that work on those journals. That's a lot of work. Alright.
Ooh, Kim Marie was fixing a sandwich.
Sandwich. A Sammy.
That's actually what I call them, sandwiches. Ooh, Mary Forrester got smacked in the face by a volleyball.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
That is no bueno.
And hey, just a reminder, if you guys want to call in and ask any questions or just, I don't know, pep up the show a bit, you guys can. 410-989-1734. If you're not in the States, that's a +1.
What, you're saying I'm not entertaining enough?
Oh, no. Yours is more of a visual entertainment for right now. And, you know, I don't know, maybe our new friend Nicole wants to call in if she's, you know, in the mood. I don't know.
Alright, let's see what's happened. Probably nothing.
Ouch. It tore the visceral fluid off my retina.
Oh,
Yikes.
that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good at all.
Look at you with your roller.
Yeah, well.
Gotta love that roller. Kim Marie says, that jelly looks gorgeous!
Yeah, hopefully it'll come off on the paper. Well, I ain't holding my breath. Well, a little bit.
Ooh. As you hit the mic.
Yeah, well. I got stuff to do. I can't worry about that mic. So, let's see. Wonder what would happen if we turn it.
One of the things I wanted to actually do was go do a meet and greet with Lori when we were on our way back from North Carolina, but man, we were just so tired.
Well, she had messaged me and said she had to work.
Oh, okay. I don't feel as bad.
Sorry, keep hitting the microphone.
See, one of the reasons I want to move everything to the ceiling.
Oh.
And hey, if you ruin the jelly plate, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't think it's all gonna come back up.
No, I have a feeling it won't either, because it didn't spread whatsoever.
Well, I wasn't expecting it to really spread. I'm just trying to keep it wet enough that it might want to come back up off of there.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Patty says, oh, I know. Speaking of mailmen, Sassy T got her secret surprise, so please tell Momma B that her surprise arrived. So many came together to make it happen for her. Good.
My hands are sticky from the jelly plate.
That's what she said?
Yeah, I did that, Andrea. I tried the water. Didn't like it.
Do you want me to go wash it off?
Trying something else now.
Well, I see that. I don't have a torn retina. I can see.
Yeah, your problem is you don't listen.
What?
Exactly. Yeah, that's not working too well. I think it sucked it all up. Yeah. Wash, please.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Art bitch to the rescue.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what that looks like. This I can probably pep up with something else once it dries. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. Paint over it might pull it up. I don't know. I've never actually tried that before, even though I've seen others do it on the old tubes of you. I don't know. Hey, Miss T, how are you? Still waiting for the art bitch to finish his scrubbing. Put them away while we're waiting. You need to talk to me, T? Oh, just us bitches? Oh, alright. Well, hit me up on Facebook if you wanna, Miss T.
It's really
wet
jizzy.
and wet. Let's say third one. Thank you. Yes, I married PJ just so I could have Momma B. Yes.
Yeah, the key to getting distress oxides, or whatever the hell that was, off of a homemade jelly plate, hot water, which I hate using because
that's why it's slimy.
Yeah, well, I tried cold water, it wouldn't touch it.
Ugh. Ooh.
Lori sent me a message in on the Facebooks, and she says, "Hey, sweets, I'm watching but having computer issues, so I can't get on and chat right now. Tell Carrie her hand is absolutely gorgeous."
Thank you, Miss Lori. Sorry, the one brain cell was doing something.
No, it's quite all right.
Had to process.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta put the other brain cells on hold.
Well, see, I have like 3 brain cells, and usually 2 of them are off playing tag. So.
And the other's playing ping pong against itself.
Yep, more than likely.
I gotta say, that's an improvement over a couple of years ago when you only had 2. So one of them must have regenerated.
I guess it might be a zombie brain cell. Alright. That is just gross.
I know it is. I'm sorry. How do you think my hands feel? I had to physically rub it off.
Hey, that's what she said.
So what was T saying about just us bitches?
The whole thing about wanting mom.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was it.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
Oh no, Kim Marie hates her neighbors. She says BBL, which means bay back later. Ribbit. Excuse me. T says, your rings are gorgeous, spoiled brat.
Thanks, T. I'm not a brat. Honest.
Nicole is definitely our type of people. She just said, bless you. That's what I say when people burp. I've gotten the weirdest looks. Like someone in a grocery store the other day was they burped. No, it wasn't. No, it was at Eustace Conway's. It was at Turtle Island Preserve. One of the girl campers, she burped, and I said, "Oh, bless you." She looked at me like, "What?" She's like, "Thank you." I think. Joanne's is having a... Don't say that, T!
What are they having?
Shut up. You didn't see anything?
Ooh,
you didn't hear anything?
2-day sale? Say it ain't so, T. Say it ain't so. Yeah, I might have to go see my best friend, Joanne.
Hey, I thought I was your best friend. Fucker.
Yep. Alright. So, let's see. I don't know what color to do with that, because that is just so...
Do some paints.
No.
No, do some purple. What dios?
Oh no. I'm not your mother.
Oh my god.
What?
You know she's probably gonna be watching this.
Your mom will blend.
Oh god.
Contrasting colors like that. I can't.
Well, this is why people watch you.
I cannot do contrasting colors.
T said, fucker? Yeah, I can call her that. I'm legally allowed to.
Keep telling yourself that.
Red tag clearance plus 25% off extra.
No.
T said it definitely made me cry, although I'm not sure she meant it for that statement.
Yeah, I think it was about her surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Her surprise. Where are you? Pulling out all my paint. And what's it? I won't clean up my mess now.
Because it's your mess and I wouldn't know where the hell you wanted it. Yeah. Anywhere where I can see it. Did you open it online? Okay. So people are asking to see the surprise that was sent out. Alrighty then.
And you can change the camera.
I did change the
I hate
camera.
when you do that.
Why do you hate?
Because I don't like that.
I hate!
Exactly.
Hey, Susan Baker's in the chat room. She says, hey to the newlyweds and everyone.
Hey, Susan.
Although I don't know, anyone else matters. It's just the newlyweds because it's, I'm just kidding. You all matter.
That hooker's green looks like baby poop. Baby poop.
T says, love, I'm knocked on my butt with all the love. Seriously, I just want your heart. Do you plan on cooking it to a medium rare temperature?
That came out a little too easy.
Hey now.
Alright.
Ooh. I like that.
Looks almost like camo.
Yeah, no, I really like it. Do you need me to clean off your roller?
No, not yet.
Okay. Nicole says, green! My favorite!
Wow, okay. I knew that. I have ESPN.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, I'm actually going to read this out loud.
Whoops.
This is from T, Artful Sassy Studios. She says, I'm just going to say this once, so fucking listen up, please. Carrie and PJ are really happy. That makes my heart sing. And then she says, yes, I'll cook your heart and eat, sir. Smart's not my ass. Azure Muse is here. She says, Forest Camo Oinda.
Renee's being quiet. That tells me she's sitting there dosing with some Mountain Dew, getting all riled up.
Mountain Dew and vodka. Mm-hmm. And just a heads up to Nicole, our new follower. Well, I don't know if she follows the channel, but our new, our new watcher. If someone types in all caps, I'll read it in a screaming voice. So that's why I'm getting all loud and obnoxious. That and because why the hell not? So, just so you know.
And there be lines either from the jelly plate or my brayer. Not sure which.
That's interesting. Well, it's still wet. You can still smudge the lines out. Or I actually like the geometrical figures.
I just don't know where they're coming from.
She says, Nicole says, oh, I thought it was to get your attention. Haha, oopsies. It actually is. It's like a double-edged sword. I just like to be goofy and literal. So, that's why, I yell.
And if you want to make him sing, do song lyrics.
Oh, God. Nicole then said, this could be fun! Can I make you yell anything I want? Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I love you guys. You guys give even more pleasure to my day.
Alright.
Wow. All right. T's got a comment. Should I read it?
How many F-bombs?
None.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's so unlike T. Especially after we start dropping them.
Mm-hmm.
She says, McDonald's fries are like giving the click a Hummer. You're swallowing nothing but grease. B-U-T-T, butt. Like butt grease. Ew. It's called lubricant. Thank you. Final sassy comment for the night that is dirty. Oh, I don't believe that, T, unless you're getting out of here, because you'll find something sassy and perverted to say.
And if you're not being sassy, something's wrong. So.
Uh-oh. Renee says, I've got 2 straws in my Mountain Dew. Just thought y'all should be warned. We knew you were drinking Dew. She's doing the Dew.
Yes, she is. Girl after my own heart.
All right, for this one. All right. Here, all right. Nicole in the chat room says, I farted on a unicorn and liked it. If you guys keep abusing your power, I'm going to have to take it away from you. That's all I'm saying. But Nicole gets exemption.
That was a good one.
That was a very good one. Hey, why aren't you guys calling in?
Still looks like camo.
I still like it, though. T says, I don't eat that stuffs.
That stuffs.
Azure says, PJ, you know you like loud anyways. Who are you kidding? Yeah, you're right.
It's the brayer doing it. The lines. It be the brayer. That just means I need a new brayer. Ain't that right? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. T says, I'm shy. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you know you're not. Renee says, I'm loud as fuck. She said AF, but, you know. You don't say, Renee.
Not Renee. Never.
Draw a happy face.
No. Not even.
See, no one's taking you up on that whole lyric thing.
Give them a minute.
They probably just don't want to hear me sing. They've
They're
already
probably
heard.
trying to find rap or something.
Oh, don't even.
And they're just trying to find a good one.
Hi, my name is Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. Well, I mean, you know. They don't call me Rap God, but who knows?
You knew. Renee says, it's the bullshit button on Nicole, because nobody has gotten bit yet.
I wish Rebecca was here. She would actually understand what this t-shirt is.
Yeah, well.
I wore it just for her.
She's got other obligations.
I know.
Looks like I haven't seen my fairy godmother from the West yet, either.
Yeah. Well, you know, she's bound to pop up.
She probably finds weed. Because she does live in Colorado.
Totally jelly, by the way.
I would buy it just because I could, not because I would want to do it.
I don't know. I think you'd be. I think you'd be okay with edibles because you don't like the smell. You don't like the
way
taste.
too green.
Well, have your art bitch clean it.
Art bitch, clean it.
All right,
And the
10-4.
brayer. Please and thank you.
You're welcome.
If I wanted to waste a lot of white paint, I could try and pull it all off, but that's a waste of white paint. You guys are just nuts. Just nuts. I need more paper. Sorry, Nicole. It was just too green. Gotta move on from green. Gots to move on. So, anybody have anything fun for the weekend planned? Baby wipes do work to a certain extent, Mary. But when you have an art bitch that'll go wash it for you, why waste the wipes? No need to waste the wipes. Watch out, Nicole. Renee will corrupt you. Oh, you just wanted to sit and look at it for a while, huh? All that green. Let me guess, you need paper towels.
Well,
This is the last one. Oh my god, it's dripping everywhere.
well, I had to clean it. That's typically how things are cleaned, with water.
But it's supposed to be a full service thing. You're supposed to dry it.
If I had paper towels at my disposal, I would.
Excuses.
But all the paper towels you have shit on it.
Yeah, well. You want to go grab another roll?
I will go grab another roll because you know what? I am your trusty art bitch.
Anybody else see green on here?
Shut up.
Gonna have to send him back to Art Bitch School.
Art Bitch Academy.
Oh, sorry, Art Bitch Academy. Get him a refresher course. Now Renee's quoting me in the chat room.
Oh, is she?
Because Mary asked, couldn't you use baby wipes on that? And I said, yeah, it'll work to a certain extent. I said, but why waste wipes when you have an art bitch?
That's right.
Now, if you weren't here, I probably would have broke the wipes out. Because why go all the way to the sink if you ain't gotta?
I am jealous of my mom's studio. She's got a sink in her studio.
Yeah, well, our sink is right around the corner, dude. Not
True.
like you gotta go upstairs or to another building. It's all on the same floor. Did you use hot water again?
No.
Ugh.
Really?
No,
No, not you.
I was gonna say, I have texture issues and little pieces of.
I like that. Why waste the wipes, Carrie Duffy? That's funny. Sassy T gave me a lyric hint. She said, "Burn all the witches!" Which I can only assume she wants me to sing Dragula by Rob Zombie, but no. Although she can do it, baby, burn like an animal anytime she wants. It's just not a very good song to sing.
Welcome back, Holly.
Hey, Holly's back.
I always thought vermilion was more of a red than an orange.
I did too, actually.
Apparently not.
Nicole says, "No, don't clean it. I love it." Yeah, but we can't really do much more with it because the paint is kind of dry.
That and it was a lot of green.
It was a lot of green. It was. She feels like she's corrupting people. Nah, we're already pretty freaked up.
Well, Renee had said she was going to go sit down next to Nicole.
Yeah.
And I said, watch out, Nicole, she'll corrupt you.
Renee said something about frontal. Oh, no, just front. Damn.
Oh.
It has been storming its ass off this afternoon and evening.
Yes, it has.
Joyce is here. She says, "I liked the green."
Hey, Joyce. Green is okay.
My teeth brush is green.
Ew, dude.
Well, no, I mean the plastic part
there
of
you
it.
go. Elaborate.
Although my favorite colors are blue, but, can't be blue all the time.
Sure you can. Sure you can.
Ah, Brenda's Pizza is here. Yummy.
Ooh, what kind did you get, Brenda?
I had a stromboli yesterday. Nicole says, "All I heard was frontal." And that's why I said it, Nicole.
Welcome back, Miss T. Miss T.
Did you say Misty?
Miss T. Miss. Period. T.
Period. Okay. Joyce says, "Hey, my last name." Oh, wow. Nicole's bathroom is green with rubber duckies.
Nice.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath times lots of fun. Sorry, I'll stop. So what are you going to do with those blobs of paint there?
Watch them dry.
Well, that's no fun.
I guess I could smear them around.
Get your finger in there.
No. No.
Yes.
Can't make me. Ain't gonna do it. Rearranging. Alright. We're gonna try this
All right.
and see what doesn't happen.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Can you do like a quarter-shaped moon thing? Swipe.
You mean like a crescent moon?
Well, just take it and like move it from like, I don't know, 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
I have a feeling this is just sick. But we shall see.
Oh, yes. That's wicked cool. Ooh, Brenda says 1 pepperoni, 1 sausage and mushroom, and 1 meat lovers, and 48 bone-out hot wings. See, here's the thing with hot wings. Brenda. I gotta have my bone in because they just say they taste so good. And I always get mine plain when possible because I have a lovely stash of hot sauce that I get from heatonist.com. And it's delicious hot sauce. But yeah, I'm totally jealous because damn, I want some wings right now.
You just had wings last night.
Yeah, but that was last night. That was not tonight.
Ugh.
That was not tonight.
Well, you had chicken, and it was a leg.
It was delicious, but it wasn't a wing.
Never make you happy.
No, you make me incredibly happy, especially last night. Ha ha!
Oh, shut up.
Yep.
Where's my...
Pretty much it. Azure says, lightning hit so close last night that I jumped out of a dead sleep, scared the crap out of me. All I saw was a flash and a huge boom. Too close lightning in Florida is scary. I used to love storms. Yeah, when I was like 6 years old, I was hanging out with my grandparents in Pearson, Florida. And there was a daily, because they do happen daily there. There was a daily thunder boomer. And
I have to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Nicole, I don't think we're talking about the same bone.
Hey, that's what she said.
Tell by that evil ha 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 at the end.
Yes, but see, she said it with all caps, so I have to say, I gotta have bone in mine! 2. All right, anyway. But yeah, and I was hanging out in the sunroom, which was screened, and I heard a big crash, bang, boom. And come to find out, the neighbor behind us, their tree got hit by lightning, and it scared the piss out of me. And I went crying, because I was 6, I went crying to my grandma, who happened to be in the bathroom naked.
36.
And that was not something I wanted to see.
So that's what that did.
See, I think that's beautiful. You can use that once it, well, no, I mean, hell, take the jelly plate off and use it. Add some to it. You know, do some sketching, some stencils. I think it would be cool.
I like the wipe off.
Ooh, I like that too. Nicole says, we wives all like the bone in. Cheers, Nicole. I like the way you think. No, Renee, I did not pee my pants.
I don't know. There's no one to
Cooperate.
There you go. That word.
There you go.
That there big word.
Can I get you another drink?
Multisyllabic word.
Oh no, Nicole, you don't have to behave. This is Cranky Crafters, after all.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, you could even call in and say this shit live. We'll put you on the air. We will. 410-989-1734.
We aim to misbehave on Fridays.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we had some lightning strikes. Hell, we had some lightning strikes that hit right beside our neighbor's house today. Oh, she remembered. She's like, with your small bladder. Yeah, I do have a small bladder, which is why I've already peed once since the stream started.
You did your own stream. It was a stream in a stream.
It was an inception
moment. Yes.
Yummy. Nicole says, have another sip. Yeah, I know. Hey, Sandra's here. Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Wow. T says, small bladder, little pipe, and something smells ripe. Thanks. Thanks for that, T. Thanks. Yes. Nicole says, I gotta make a salad. You're gonna get me in trouble. Well, go make yourself a salad. I'm not stopping you from making a freaking salad here.
No, you might be.
Well, hey, that's all her.
No, not necessarily.
Gelli says, I was drinking coconut paralyzers this afternoon. Now, Gelli, you have to tell me what the hell that is, because I've never heard of that. I love coconut, I don't know how I feel about being paralyzed, though. I mean, are we talking quadriplegic or paraplegic? I can, like, if it was temporary, I could deal with paraplegic. Sure, T says she wasn't talking about me. Her neighbors are outside. I don't know what her neighbors have anything to do with this.
Because I think her neighbors are a mix of the ones we had when we first moved on Main Street and the ones we moved away from when we were in Parkville before.
Oh, God.
So,
Gelli says, I think you call them bulldogs in the States. I don't know what a bulldog is either, so.
You don't know what
Well, I know
it's a drink.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a drink. I don't know what the hell. I know what the dog is. I mean, we have 2 pit bulls, so I know what a bulldog is. Ripe Tiny Pipe is the man. Okay. And then she said tuna.
Yeah, she has nicknames for them.
Okay.
Kind of like me with Cow and Mini Cow.
Yeah, which were our neighbors when we lived in Parkville.
Cow and Mini Cow.
Chef salad, yeah, definitely. It's the way to go if it's really hot outside because you don't have to cook anything.
Yep.
Unless you're doing chicken strips like McDonald's. Oh, Nicole says, OMG, I love pit bulls! Well, let's see. There they are, cuddling up on their bed. They stream with us every time we go live.
Yep.
Basically, if we're down here, they're down here.
There's that one. You're not looking.
I love it. I think it's amazing.
Well, you didn't say that.
I was responding to a private message. By the way, Facebook.com/my name is Patrick Duffy.
Your name is?
Hi. Chicken, chicken. Renee says, no fucking chicken strips in a chef salad. Ham. Well, pardon me.
She's getting ornery. That dude's kicking in. Gotta watch yourself.
See, when I used to drink soda, Mountain Dew didn't really do it.
Oh, I love
I
Mountain
love the
Dew.
taste of it, but it didn't get what she gets.
I love Mountain Dew. Love it, love it, love it.
Slim Chubby. Hey, T, come on now.
My chubby hubby.
Wow.
What?
You're equating me to, like...
Ice cream.
Well, that's Chunky Monkey.
No, they have a chubby hubby.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I have to Google this. Oh, look at that. Ben & Jerry's Chubby
Oh,
Hubby.
look at that. Oh my god, Carrie's right again.
I know. Ooh, vanilla malt ice cream with a peanutty fudge-covered pretzel with fudge and peanut buttery swirls. Oh.
And you said swirl, not squirrel, right?
I did not say squirrel. Matthias is not here. Renee says, Mountain Dew is my bitch. T says, I wasn't being rude. I'm curvy. So deal, PJ. I wasn't saying that you weren't being rude. I'm just saying I'm the hubby. And I am chubby, but, like, really?
Chubby hubby.
Sandra says, Black Cherry Shasta for me. I love black cherry soda.
Go wash.
Really?
Go wash.
Are you kidding me?
Go wash.
All right. Don't call in because I won't be able to answer.
Don't make me dock your pay.
Bitch, please. What did I?
There.
Just put it on.
I will rinse it over.
Fine.
That way I can work on getting it dry.
I will if I have paper towels.
Hey, Connie. How are you? Vodka with lemonade. That sounds good. Lots of lemonade's good. I hate crappy lemonade.
Look at you.
You did it.
Can I get you another drink?
Does it look like I'm ready for another drink?
Well, slam that shit, woman.
I cannot do jelly plate and drink at the same time.
Bullshit. I've seen you.
I'm doing good, Connie.
Connie's here? Hey, Connie.
Yeah, waiting for old Art bitch to clean off the jelly plate. And now he's drying it.
Hey, precision work takes time.
Mm-hmm.
There. Precision.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna pee.
Alright. Ooh, Sprite with lemon twist. I've never tried that. I've never tried putting lemon in Sprite. I'm usually looking for something to give me a caffeine jolt. So I don't tend to drink Sprite. I don't even want to know what you're talking about, T. I really don't. Getting a little too tea in there. Alright, I'm gonna do some blues, I believe. Maybe a little purple. Purple nurple.
Okay, you guys can call in now if you want. Mary says, yes, they do belong together.
You've just missed some unruliness by T and Renee and Nicole, Kim Marie.
Well, tell me.
I'm talking to Kim Marie.
Yeah, but I also missed it because, you know.
were here. She's been gone dealing with asshat neighbors.
Wow. I don't even know if I should read that.
Was it T?
Yeah. T says, Liar, Carrie! You never have enough tea. The world would cease to live without me. Damn inflated ego, taking it down a few million notches. T says, then she says, PJ's talking about his man parts. When the fuck did I do that? I don't even, like, what? If anything, I was talking about my bladder when I said I'm going to go pee. Dadams says I have a slow prostate and that I should take medicine for it. And he's probably right. Nicole says, I'm innocent! I'm just making a salad! Well, at least she's not talking about her woman parts. Isn't that right, T? Uh-huh. Did T really say tastes like rabbit farts? What the hell? I don't even know what you were referring to because I was cleaning a jelly plate, but that can't make sense to anyone.
I don't know. I'm lost.
Yeah. I want Kim Marie to call in. 410-989-1734.
Kim Marie doesn't call.
Yeah, but she should.
She's a scared.
Nicole says, vagina, vagina, vagina! Oh, really, Nicole? You're a woman after my own heart.
I need some space.
You can't say that anymore. That excuse doesn't work. We're married.
What?
He said, I need space.
Yeah, on my last plate thing.
Oh, God, Joyce, I could so go for some tequila shots. Yes. Yeah, I know you've called in before, but still, you should call in again. Yeah, Clara says, T, how do you know what rabbit farts taste like?
Maybe they're a delicacy where she lives.
Wow. Maybe.
Might be.
Maybe.
You don't know.
No, I don't.
You never know.
You guys know we have a Facebook page, right? I mean, I'm just putting it out there, but we do. Kim Marie says, but why? I'm not talkative.
Neither am I, and look what I'm doing.
Karen says, what's that number again? You need it to add it to your Nightbot. I already did. It's there.
And when did Karen sneak in here?
I thought I saw her earlier. I'm not sure, though. Hi, Karen.
She's sneaky.
Very, very sneaky.
I don't know that I've ever tried glossy photo paper, so let's give it a go. Worst that'll happen is nothing.
Ah, look at that. Color, you're live on Cranky Crafters. What's your name?
Oh, honestly, really?
What's up, Kim Marie?
Nada.
Nada.
Thank you
Nada,
again.
Not a damn thing.
Thank you again for the journal, Kimmery. You really did not need to do that.
Oh, Oh, you are quite welcome. You guys so deserve it. I'm so excited for you guys. I really am. I'm really excited for you guys.
Well, thank you so much.
So happy.
You're a little funny though. All right, let's back up a bit. In case you weren't watching Momma B, that's 70 Acres Studio. What was it, Tuesday? We had an impromptu art auction, and Carrie really, holy crap, that is amazing. I love it. Carrie is showing me her latest thing, and it's a thing of beauty. I really love it. I love it though. Anyway, getting back on topic. Thank you for the interruption, Carrie.
Now you know how it feels.
I know, it feels so good. So we had an impromptu art auction on Tuesday at 70 Acres Studio, and Carrie really wanted this art journal, or this junk journal that was made by Mary Forrester.
It wasn't a junk journal.
Okay, it was a journal. It was a mini journal, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And
getting a little riled up there.
It's Friday. We ain't got nothing to do this weekend. No, I'm just kidding.
Get the nomenclature right, PJ.
Whatever. Holly Dalton says, "Love you, Kim Marie."
Oh, love you too. I can't see anything. I can't see.
Oh, because you were watching us on your phone?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, that whatever works for you, right? Anyway, so
Right.
Carrie really, really wanted this, and she was like, I think she bowed out at like $75.
No, it was, I forget, but Kim Marie finally said, "That's enough." I was like, "All right, I'll stop."
And so, afterwards, after the bidding was done, she was like, "Oh yeah, that's Carrie's, by the way." And it's like, what the hell?
And she got Momma B, she got me, and PJ.
We were all crying.
Well, crap, y'all made me cry too. It was awful. I don't do that.
Not my fault. You were the one who kept outbidding Carrie. But thank you very
I
much.
didn't put a few hints in there. For the love of God, stop.
Yeah, but I thought that was because you wanted it. I mean, that's typically what people who bid on auctions do. They want it for themselves.
I wanted that kitty one, but Mary's got to have some in her shop, right?
Oh yeah, no,
right, Mary?
Mary's amazing. Like, she is spectacular.
Those were phenomenal journals. I was impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and looking at them like on the camera or whatever really does not do them justice.
No.
Oh, I'm sure.
Uh-oh. Nicole just caught me vaping. Not that I hide it, but she caught me vaping. She's like, "Vapors Club!"
Yeah, pretty much.
But Carrie and I both vape.
Do not.
You know what?
What?
I smoke.
We used to.
I was going to ask, is it healthy? I mean, not that smoking is.
Well, I'll put it to you this way.
But
between Carrie and me, Carrie used to smoke a pack a day. I was a 2-pack-a-day guy.
Yeah, but I did Cowboy Killers. Thank you.
Yeah, and I did Cowboy Killer Menthol Edition. Or like the cheap shit, because I'm a cheap bitch, whatever. And now there was nothing I tried that worked. Will Butrin, the lozenge, the patch. Carrie, tell everyone what the patch did to you.
Almost gave me a heart attack.
Pretty much. Hey, Sean. Sean's in the chat room.
Hey,
here.
Sean.
But I tried everything.
Hi, Sean.
I quit for 6 freaking years, and then went back to it.
right, I've quit 3 times.
Yeah. Well, I've quit multiple times, more times than I can count. But I have to say, vaping worked for me. I was so sick and tired of smoking. I felt like shit. I smelled like shit, but I didn't know as bad as it was. And Carrie was like, "I'll never quit. I'll smoke till the day I die." And I said, "I'm ordering myself a vape pen." Yeah, because back then it was literally these little sticks you held, the little tank and a piece of shit. But it was something. And this was back when 24 milligram nicotine was like the in thing. And so I got on vaping, and I've had cigarettes since. Now I haven't had cigarettes in probably 4 years, but I've had cigarettes since I quit and started vaping. I gotta tell you, I couldn't even freaking finish it. It was that disgusting. Like, it totally changes your brain and changes your neurology, and you don't need the cigarette anymore. You just do this. And the really cool thing about this is you can go from, say, 24 milligrams of nicotine or 18, which is what Carrie still does because she's a fucking insane person. But you can go down, like I'm vaping 6 milligrams of nicotine, which is really low. You got 6, 3, 1.5, and then nothing. You can actually wean yourself off nicotine altogether. And then all it is an oral fixation. It's no longer an addiction that is chemically dependent. And
she's going to say something right there.
Well, yeah, well. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like chemicals. I really do. But
the hardest part is finding the rig, a tank that work for you, and then finding the flavor that you can do all day and sticking with it.
So I have another question.
Yeah, sure.
I tried a friend's vape the other day, and I used to love my hookah.
I used to hookah the crap out of a hookah.
Of smoke.
But it's actually worse than cigarettes because it's got more tar and more nicotine.
But that's how that felt, and his didn't have any nicotine in it. But it felt like a big old lung full of smoke, like the hookah does.
Yes.
And so what I'm wondering is, can you limit that? Can you lessen how much smoke you get?
Yes.
Other than
let's get it straight. It's water vapor. That's by the time it goes out of your mouth, it's just water vapor. Yes, you can limit the amount of smoke. You just turn the wattage down. Most. Yeah, it actually kind of focuses. But most mods, these are called mods or rigs or whatever. Like me, I keep mine set at 140 watt. She keeps hers at 125 watt. I'm vaping a lot less nicotine than she is. If you turn it down to like, hold on just a second. I'm going to turn it down to 100 watt, and you'll see. Well, you can't see me, but
I can go back.
There you go. There's a lot less vapor, but there's also a lot less throat hit, which is the feeling you get that reminds you of that cigarette. But I mean, it's the only thing that's actually worked for me. And like I said, I've tried cigarettes since I quit, and I couldn't even finish them because they were so freaking nasty. Like my brand. Like, Marlboro Menthol or Newports or, whatever, USA Gold Menthol or whatever I smoked. Like, that was my flavor. I used to love that flavor. Now I can't stand it. So for me, it worked. For Carrie, it worked. I never thought I'd see the day where she quit. And she, as far as I know anyway, has not had a cigarette since she quit.
No, I haven't.
Well, there you go. She's stronger than me.
But
the nicotine doesn't bother me. I can get rid of that. It's the hand-to-mouth thing, and then I gain 1,000 pounds, and God knows I don't need to do that.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, for me, I still have the oral fixation. I'm not saying that there's no addiction. It's just more mental than it is physical.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Renee says there are new mini vapes for less smoke intake, but enough.
And to answer Linda, Scott, I am using acrylic paints on my jelly plate because the distressed inks were a fail.
Yes. I want to see if I can get a mixture to make a plastic jelly plate. If I can reproduce the plastic jelly plate, I will.
That would be nice.
Nicole says it worked for her too. So, the vape. It works for a lot of people. I see more people vaping these days than I do smoking. Unless you go to North Carolina and then they all smoke.
Or Pennsylvania. They also.
Or Idaho.
Hey, Lori McGarry's in the chat room.
Hey, Lori.
She says her son started vaping. She said smoking, but I'll correct her. It's vaping. Those Renee. It's a little thing. Looks funny with him smoking on it. Yeah.
What are those little things? I ran into a kid that was doing, he was smoking a little, it looked like an extra long thumb drive. And he said that it feels just like a cigarette as opposed to, the vapor. What are those?
Those are called vape pens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't have as much vapor, so not as much throat hit or like the feel of inhaling smoke. But that's how Carrie and I started. We started, and then we realized, well, damn, these batteries don't last that long, and I've got to refill the liquid all the time.
And here's a trick for you too, Kimmery. If you switch to vaping, and instead of having to go outside when you're at work to vape, just go in the bathroom, go in the stall, and you can stealth vape. Don't have to worry about it. They'll just think you have a small bladder like Patrick. But that's what I do when I'm at work. Every 2 hours, like right on the money, I'm in the bathroom and I'm stealth vaping.
You really should not be saying this on YouTube right now.
Why? They don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, or, I'm not saying that I do this because that would be against company policy, but if you have your own office, you can vape all you want.
You just gotta be stealth.
Yeah, I don't have my own office.
Yeah.
I'm out in the middle of everything, so.
Now, Julie Wright said, how has it changed your lungs? Quite honestly, I don't cough. I don't have phlegm anymore. I can smell and taste so much better. I don't see any adverse reactions to the lungs. Now, granted, if you use the blue or any of the shit that's made by Philip Morris, because, Philip Morris is in the vape game now. The shit you get at the gas stations, just walk away. Don't do it. Because those have so much harsh chemicals in them, and they overheat too much, and which gives you even more chemicals. Those are not good for your body. You will get something called popcorn lung a lot of times. And you can get it depending on what juice is in, what chemicals are in what juice. But any juice you get from like a vape store these days, if it's not a gas station, if it's not a tobacco store, but it's a vape store, the juice you get is going to be fine. Because the FCC basically said, you can't sell that if it's got this chemical in it. So, I
always figured the formaldehyde in the cigarettes would, embalm me and I would stay alive forever, but
yeah, Carrie used to joke like that too. Yeah, I mean, for us it works. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not glamorous, it's not cool, but it's a means to an end. It's right. the saying goes, hey, I just don't want to smoke, and for me it works. And now my brother, he's a great friend of mine, Mark. I call him my brother because he's that close. He vapes from time to time, but he can't inhale it. I don't know what the hell's wrong with his lungs, but he smoked all his life pretty much. He came out of the womb with a Marlboro in him, but he for whatever reason, he can't inhale it. It makes him cough. But if he would stick to it, it would get better, but he still smokes, which is fine. I mean, it's not for me, and it's going to end up killing him. But to each their own.
Do you go through the same? I don't want to say withdrawals. The same cleaning out of your lungs that when you stop the cigarettes and go to the vape. Do you still get all the? I'm sorry, it's, we all know it's gross.
The lung butter.
Coughing up all the crap and
Carrie, did you go through
get
that?
all that?
No.
Yeah, no, I don't recall. I used to have lung butter all the time because I smoked.
And I haven't gotten bronchitis in forever.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, yeah. No, for us it works. Julie Wright in the chat room says, I am stage 4 COPD and have to make a change. Julie, I encourage you to go to a vape store and tell them what your smoking habit is. They'll set you up with something that'll work for you. Because that's what we did.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to make this about vape. Sorry, guys.
Well, no,
Okay.
it's a slightly less nastier and dirtier habit that we both have, Carrie and I. And if we can help others quit smoking analog cigarettes that are known carcinogens and killers, then we don't mind taking a short detour.
Okay. Well, detour over.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you for the information. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
So I will let you guys go and let the next caller call.
Well, thanks for calling in, Kim Marie.
Thank you, Kim Marie. You are freaking awesome.
Thank you for the info.
Of course.
I appreciate all the information.
Well, if you need any more information, we've got all the best names of all the best tanks and rigs. If you ever want to hit us up on Facebook, you know the address.
That I do. Thank you so much.
All right, you have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. I can't hear anything you're saying, Gary.
My jelly plate needs cleaning.
All right, Art Bitch to the rescue. Yeah. I know the brayer needs cleaning.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay, Kim Marie. Yeah, I tried doing the patches when I was trying to quit, and yeah, that didn't work for me either. That my body's stupid. It kind of stored up the nicotine, and then it was like bam, and it was like, yeah, not good. So, and the Wellbutrin I ended up being allergic to. The only thing that has worked for me is the vaping. Otherwise, I probably would still be smoking. Is trying to do it cold turkey. That's for the birds. There it is. So.
The brayer just slid off of it. Paper towels, please.
I'm working on it. You can see me reaching for it.
I know, but the audience can't.
I'm sure they can comprehend the process here.
JELLO.
Good job.
Hey, I didn't drop it. Yet.
Drop the paper towel. That's what I was referring to.
Well, I didn't drop the important shit.
How do you know? That might have been a priceless paper towel in your hand until you dropped it on the floor.
Yeah, Wellbutrin does suck, Kim Marie.
Yes, it does.
Linda Scott says she spent 2 weeks in a hospital with severe upper respiratory failure and a collapsed lung, was forced to quit smoking. First 2 weeks are the hardest. Yes. What I find, and what other people have found, is that the first 3 days are the hardest, and then the 3 weeks, and then the 3 months. But quite honestly, and I've experienced all of that, you know. And then hey, 6 years go by, and I start back up. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. What the hell? But with vaping, I don't have any of the withdrawal. I don't have any of the desire. Like, I look at people smoking, and I'm like, ew. Mm-hmm. And, you know, no offense to people who smoke. It's just, like, I remember when I smoked, and it's like, I can't imagine myself going back. But anyway. I'm enjoying my, my double X IPA from Boondocks in Jefferson, North Carolina.
Not a sponsor.
I don't care that they're not a sponsor. We got 3 freaking growlers to bring home with us.
Yeah.
Only 2 made it home because we drank the other while we were still at North Carolina, but whatever. T says, would you prefer I say, sit, bitch, stay?
And T says that the do is making Renee cranky.
She fits in perfectly.
Yeah.
Hey, Renee, call in. You'd fit in perfectly. I'm telling you. See, I do have it in my night pot.
I don't know what colors to do.
Gelli says, I used to be a counselor. Addiction is so hard. I have personal experience with addiction. I can totally agree. Renee says, suck my underscore.
Use your imagination. Fill in those blanks.
Vagina! Thank you, T.
Almost like Mad Libs.
Yeah. Kim Marie says, what's a blank, Renee? Susan hasn't touched a cigarette for over 4 years.
Good job.
What's really funny is we found a pack of cigarettes in Carrie's old stuff that still has, like, probably, I don't know, 18 cigarettes left in it. It's almost a full pack. And I opened it and smelled it. It smells like cigarettes, so they're probably still good.
Really? Break them suckers up.
Really.
Oh.
But, like, we found them, I don't know, like a week ago? Even more? And Carrie, to the best of my knowledge, hasn't even thought about touching them.
Nope. No, because I don't have to hear you on. You smell like shit. You smell like an ashtray.
T says, addictions for PJ. Ass, boobs, booze, and herbs. If you only knew, T. If you only knew. But yes, those are some addictions of mine. Almost all of them.
Almost all of them.
Well, I'm not addicted to booze. I'm not addicted to herbs. Although I do like rosemary quite a lot. More than any straight man should. That looks like a flower leaf. No, not leaf. Stem. There you go. I can't hear. She said, "You say so, dear," but no one heard that because.
I'm sorry. I had my head down. I was trying to get some more paint out.
Excuse me. You're not going to put some pains in there?
No.
Why the hell not?
Because I just used pains in the blue series.
Just because you used it before doesn't mean you shouldn't use it again.
Pains needs a break. See, it's even
Ah.
still in here.
Not my fault.
Yeah, it is. You're the one that didn't wash it.
Hey, I cleaned the roller itself. I didn't clean the
Really?
plastic.
Then what's that?
You did that.
I did not. It was there when I picked it up.
Don't even. Kiki is back, even though she said she's gone for real this time. Okay. Hello, Kiki.
Lori, the majority of these are from Cheap Joe's down in North Carolina. They do have a web store. They are really good. They have a lot of pigment, and they spread real well when you're doing this. So they're not bad.
I will link you to the website in the chat room now. Susan says, Bullfrog in the studio. Well, it's sure in the dogs. They're still sleeping. Isn't it cute just watching them sleep together? They are the most adorable pair of pit
They're
bulls.
so adorable.
Yes, they are adorable. How is pricing? How would you describe the pricing?
Give me one momento.
They're $5 a tube.
Are they?
Yeah, $4.99.
And I've had this one for over a year, and it's probably just under halfway full, and I use this when I'm pouring.
Oh, all the time.
So because of it having such high pigment, you don't need tons of it. So a little goes a long way. A dab will do ya.
The last dab?
No, dear. You and them damn hot wings.
Lori says, that's not bad for that size.
Mm-mm. They are 200 milliliter, which is 6.75 US fluid ounces.
Woohoo. You can math.
No, I just turned the bottle over and read it. I'm happy for it. Come here.
What?
I need just a wee dab of that. Like right there. A wee dab.
Right there?
Yeah. Wee.
Oh, shit.
You are such a dick.
No, I seriously didn't mean to.
I said a wee dab.
It burped on me.
No. You hold that. Never have an art bitch do what you can do your damn self.
Look at you.
What?
Getting a cup out for all that.
I'm not wasting that paint.
Who's to say it would be wasted?
I do. That's too much.
Oh, Jesus.
Look, Sanjay, knock it the hell out. Making your mother come out and you're. Couldn't find a lid for the smaller ones. There we go.
I will go clean it.
No, you can stand there and hold the paper like a good art bitch.
I like that.
What?
The pink that you just dropped.
Didn't hit the floor.
No, it didn't. It hit your legs. Who thinks I should rub this in Carrie's face?
Do it and die. Thank you.
I will go clean this.
No!
Fine, I won't go clean this.
Go sit the hell down.
What if I don't wanna?
Try and get you to do something easy and put a little bit of paint on the thing. T said no sex for a year if you rub it in her face. That can be arranged.
Hey, you shut up. T, don't go giving her bad ideas.
That can be arranged, sir.
Wow. Renee says, Kieran sucks it back up all of the time.
Get No, not too bad.
Holly says, switch places.
Switch places?
No, thank you. Kieran says, it works for me. The tube will ingest the extra if you squeeze it to let some air out and then put it over the blob. Doesn't work with the metal tubes, but it works with the plastic.
Yeah.
And see, Kim Marie says she likes that one. Nicole is back in the house.
I was wondering where she was. I figured she was up to no good because it got awful quiet. Very, very quiet. I think I want gold.
My dog is saying hi.
Mr. Brown Dog.
Or did you mean Mr. Brownstone?
Mr. Brown Dog.
Or maybe Mr. Crowley?
Mr. Brown Dog to you.
Mr. Brown Dog. Oh, Kelly Reed is saying hi from Sydney. What size jelly plate are you using, please?
This is a homemade 12 by 12.
Yes. It's a recipe that I came up with based on comments from one of our previous videos. It is not done. I'm still working on the recipe. And when it is done, I've got to send some out to some people that have ordered some. Renee. But yeah, it's there you go. And T says, post questions in caps, Kelly. Okay, that'll work too.
Alright, let's see. Wow.
Ooh, show us.
Yeah, this jelly plate needs some work. Because it actually stuck to it.
I like that.
Come here.
I'll be right there.
Come here, yo.
I'm a coming.
Jelly plate actually stuck to right there.
Wow.
And look.
What the hell did you do to this thing? What the? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, enough jelly plating for the night.
Look, it even took it up there.
Good lord. What?
Yeah, I have to wait for that to dry. Peel that off.
Okay, so no more jelly plating, I guess, unless you're going to use your jelly
No,
plate.
you can go wash. Well, no, I need something to put this. Ah.
Yeah. The wall doesn't mind getting painted.
Did it get painted?
Oh, it's right up against the wall. I don't know.
The wall likes the paint. It's a pretty page.
It narrowly avoided contact.
Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. Ooh! I like it.
Okay.
Okay.
Take go.
Love you!
Love you.
Fucker.
Nice poem there, T. PJ's knickers fell off in school. His brains fell in the drool. Carrie married that fool. Yeah, makes you wonder who got the worst end of that deal, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm a wiener. Yeah, Karen, I could have, but I think he's tired of having to wash the thing off, so so that's why that's pretty much done for the night. That, and he got fussed at because he squeezed out too much paint. And yes, he can cut it up and melt it and re-pour it, but there's something off with that mixture, and it's just not holding up the way it should, or like the previous one he made me does.
Paper towel, please. You're running out of room. Time to break down the wall.
Yeah. You need more than one?
Probably.
There's two more.
Oh, I just really.
I can't do anything if I'm standing there holding paper towels waiting for you.
Take it. Yeah, I think this is shot. I don't think this mixture, this recipe is ready for prime time.
Nope. Nope, not at all. No, I don't want it back.
Oh, you're done with it?
I'm not going to try doing any more on one that's all screwed up. And yeah, I could flip it over, but the other side I think has issues too.
Yeah, it's ripped because you dropped it.
It wouldn't have mattered. It didn't make the structural integrity fall apart. It screwed up molecularly.
Alright, so should we trash it?
Can you do something to make it better and then get another one and make 2 out of that batch? You know what I mean?
Lincoln, stop licking your paws.
Do you understand what I'm putting
I
down?
mean, we can add alcohol to it and make it a really thick version of the original recipe.
No, it would be better to split it in 2, is what I'm saying.
I don't think there's enough for 2.
Oh, so you wouldn't need to add that much alcohol?
No.
Okay.
It would be 1 3/4 cups of alcohol, which wouldn't add enough mass to it. Because it's only 18 packets of gelatin instead of 16.
Okay.
No,
I mean, try it.
But I mean, you squeeze it and it just goes to
Well,
shit.
it's sticky and weird. Even the other one wasn't that bad when it was brand new. So.
Okay, so I think this was Wanda's idea.
Part of it, but everybody was saying that you could make it without alcohol, and you probably can. It's just not that combination of stuff.
Yeah. I think.
Just sit there.
What do you want me to do with this?
I don't know. Sit it over there. Flat surface. Sit it. I can't do nothing with you standing. Freaking pink paint on my shirt.
Oh, sounds like a personal problem, doesn't it?
Well, that's why I'll start wearing your shit when I'm the one.
When did you change that? Because you kind of always wear my shit.
Usually when I'm pouring, yes. Why stain up my clothes?
Oh, gee, really? All right, whatever.
Because you get enough stains on there by yourself. Me adding a couple won't hurt nothing.
Sherry says, try melting it. This is the second remelt of this one.
Night, Gelli.
Oh, night, Gelli. She's getting out of here for tonight. Night. But, yeah, I just think the mixture's off. I mean, I could add alcohol to it, but I think, A, it's too thick, and that's too weighted.
I think it's just piss poor concoction.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what I can do is I can try melting it. I can try adding less alcohol to a new mixture and then more water or more. Wait, yeah, more gelatin. Yeah, no, more.
I think having a
vegetable
little
glycerins.
bit of alcohol in there won't hurt anything, but I wouldn't do it like you did with like the original ones that you did, because that alcohol was.
Well, yeah. If we add, I think if we add a half a cup less alcohol and a half a cup more
Glycerin.
glycerin, I think it'll be perfect.
Yeah, but you didn't put any alcohol in that.
No, I didn't.
I don't know. I just work here. Crap. On a cracker.
T is singing in the chat room.
What is she?
So don't take my fucking sunshine away. Because, it's T. She's got to drop them F-bombs.
What's wrong with that?
Nope. Mary says she's on the phone! Okay.
Thanks, Mary. And Kiki said it makes the jelly plate shrink.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's mine? Mine is the oldest.
Naturally.
Oh my god, I got paint on my chair.
Nicole says, fuck. And Sherry says, someone call in. Sherry, why don't you call in? There's an idea. What are you doing?
Cleaning paint off my chair.
Well, how the hell did it get on your chair?
It's probably from you squeezing out too
Don't
much.
even go there.
I will if I want to. Alright.
T says, I am not going to apologize for being me. Bite me, love me, or fuck off. I don't smartly give a rat's turd.
God.
Azure says, PJ, you look lit. I'm not, though. I'm just having a good time. I don't know. But thanks for caring. Oh, look at you with your original OG jelly plate.
And it did shrink.
Well, yeah, no, it does shrink.
But get on there. There we go. Nope, still not on there. Right?
Uh-oh, Nicole's hubby just came home.
Ruh-roh.
Don't let him know you've been watching us.
Ruh-roh.
He might get jealous.
Come on.
Where are we going?
Try and get this goofy thing on here.
You need help there?
No. That'll have to do. So.
Sandra says, oh, for fuck's sake, I'll call.
No, mine's still 12 by... Still 12 by 12.
Kim Marie says, how many jelly plates do you have, Carrie?
11.
It helps that I make them.
Yes. Yes. I have an in with the manufacturer.
Yeah. T says, it's like a gremlin. Don't wet it after midnight.
I don't even want to know.
Hey, that's what she said.
I don't even want to know.
What are you doing?
Are you back?
Well, why are you doing that?
Because I'm not jelly plating anymore.
Look at that hot ass. Oh, what?
Shut up.
Hey, I have time and money vested in that ass. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fingerprint.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was trying to see if it was dry, and it apparently is not. Did you leave? Or do you remember
I'm still here. I didn't leave.
where we put the... hold on.
Who's the one who sounds lit? What? As she goes off into the craft storage depot. Oh, Jesus. T says, oh my, PJ lost his virginity this week. Bravo. Seriously, I've got a 17... No, well, actually, tomorrow he'll be 18.
Look what you did, Link.
Don't even blame that on the dog.
I saw him do it.
Don't even blame that on the dog.
He put his paw up there and knocked
Yeah,
the fuck over.
Lincoln had nothing to do with that. But hey, we've got a caller on the line. Caller, you're live on Cranky Crafters. What's your name?
Sandra from Sandra's Heated Path.
Hello, Sandra. How are you?
I'm melting. It's so freaking hot.
Where are you at?
I am in Southern California.
Oh, yeah. It's probably really hot there.
It's really hot, yeah. Right now we're averaging 105.
Ew. How south are you?
I am, let's see. I am about an hour and a half northeast of San Diego.
Well, it's not
In a
that
little
south
town.
then.
Yeah. but I'm out in the desert in a little town called Hemet.
Wow, all right then.
Yeah. And it is miserable hot.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too.
It's mighty nice here, if that means anything.
Yeah. Sure.
Carrie, would you stop walking around the studio and actually talk to Sandra?
I was cleaning up your dog's mess.
It's not my dog's mess when my dog didn't actually drop it.
He did. He did.
Say hi to Sandra. She's on the line.
Hey, Sandra.
Hi, Carrie.
How you doing?
Well, I was telling PJ, other than being hot, I am pretty good.
And you said you're in California, right?
Yeah.
Are you anywhere near the fires that are going on?
I am near one of them. But it's burning away from me, so.
Well, that's good. You guys are always either on fire, shaking, or having mudslides.
Yep, that's our weather pattern.
Well, it's mudslide season.
Yeah.
So, Carrie, I see you've got a tile out there. What is that, a 4.5 by 4.5?
Yes. That's because Kim Marie had mentioned earlier that she wanted fire. So.
Kim Marie mentions a lot of shit, though.
Yeah, well. I pay attention. Sometimes.
Okay, sometimes, yeah.
Because I had to make sure I remembered where we put this. So
you're welcome, because I'm the one who unpacked it.
Yeah, looking for something that you lost. Which I ended up finding.
Today.
You're welcome. No, we were looking for the rings that I gave them to you to pack. And again, I proved you wrong because you packed them.
Well, see, here's the thing. I said, here, take it. I will lose it. And you said, no, I don't want it. You put it away. And so I put it away in a box of stuff that we were packing that was where the rings were. And it ended up getting boxed up. And I told you I was going to lose this shit.
You said it wrong.
You never fucking listen to me, Carrie.
I'm trying to teach you to be responsible.
You can't teach an old duff new tricks. Believe me,
Good luck with
you've
that.
tried.
Yeah, well. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Yes, but I've told you, resistance is futile.
I know, I've been assimilated.
So, other than watching us, what are you up to today? Oh, that and sweating.
Let's see. Well, yeah, that and sweating. I have been fussing around with this silly video editor of mine, and so I can get some videos done to go up on my channel.
Ah, what video editor are you using?
I am using, what is this, Lightworks.
Okay.
And it's the free version.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I've had it for, I don't know, maybe not quite a year. Whenever YouTube got rid of their video editor was when I found this one.
Yeah, well, the video editor that YouTube had was always kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We use Adobe Premiere, but that's not free at all.
No, yeah. I had to go with something that would work in my budget, which is free.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've been determined to learn the software, and I actually found a video tutorial on YouTube. I forget the name of the channel, but I watched it. I've watched it like 3 times now, and I think I've got the basics.
Well, very cool. If you're looking for something that's completely free, you might want to check out Kden Live. It's KDEN Live. And that is completely open source. It was originally coded for Linux, but it also has a Windows client as well. And from everything I've heard, it's really good.
Huh. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Graham Reaver
Oh.
stole my mixing solution.
Well, who stole your mixing solution, Carrie?
Reavers. Graham Reavers.
Kim Marie in the chat room says, "Ooh, fire it up, Pyros! Come out and play." You're mixing two movies right there. That's Lost Boys. And, no, that's not Lost Boys. That's The Crow and The Warriors. In one comment. How cool is that?
Kimmery is good like that.
Hello, Linky. My dog is saying hi to me. Hi. Ooh. Are you using alcohol inks?
Yeah.
She's gonna fire it up.
Yeah, she is.
Are you watching while you're talking?
Well, I moved to another room, and now I'm trying to get the video back up on my computer.
First world problems.
Yeah. My poor computer doesn't want to work.
Carrie dropped her alcohol inks.
Yes, I did.
I bet you're gonna blame that one on my dog too, huh?
Probably.
Fire! Renee says, "It's a
There we
nipple!"
go.
Where? I want a nipple. Where? Just give it to me.
You have issues, dude.
Well, yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
And happy. Of course I have issues.
Because you're with me.
And happy.
Oh. So I'm an issue. Love you.
Oh, there she is. Now I see.
Fire.
Is that a tile?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Oh. Really is firing it up.
Literally, yes. You could light a joint off of that tile.
Yeah.
So what art projects have you been working on lately, Sandra?
I have been working on my poem.
Your what?
Polymer play.
Oh, polymer. Oh, that's some good stuff right there.
Yeah. And I've been working on putting together some different canes and with Christmas designs in them, trying to gear up for the holiday season.
Christmas in July, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. It kind of helps with the heat because I can think about a cooler time.
Yeah. Yeah, but let's face it. Where you live, you don't have a real Christmas. When was the last time you saw snow?
No, we don't. What?
When was the last time you saw snow?
I see snow every year up on the mountain, but not in my yard. It's about a half-hour drive for me to get to the snow.
Poor you.
I know. I know.
If you lived in Maryland, you'd see snow all the frickin' time.
No. I don't mind visiting it. I don't know that I could live in it.
No, living in it sucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like how you're taking the blob approach, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Look like a stalker.
That's the best way to set it on fire.
So anything else going on that you want to chat about?
Let's see. I've been dabbling with the alcohol inks with the clay. I learned a technique where you mix the alcohol ink with a translucent clay, and it kind of gives it, like, after it's baked, it gives the final piece kind of an opal look to it.
Okay.
So I've been toying around with that, and just the video editor so that I can start doing videos again. And that is about it.
Well, very cool. You'll have to let us know when you start doing videos for it, and
Yeah,
so
definitely.
so we can check it out.
Yeah, definitely. I believe I'm on your Facebook group. I thought I heard a crash.
The flock?
Oh, yeah, I'm over there too. Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't have a Facebook group. Our group is the flock. No, we have a Facebook page.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So Kelly Reed just says, I'm watching and I want to try this. My bank manager's just asked, what are you using for the fire? Show her the torch, Carrie. We got it at Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that, or maybe even Harbor Freight.
No, I think it was Walmart.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure it was Walmart.
Okay.
Wally World. Can't get it at Wally World, you can't get it. That's a lie.
Pretty much, yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just dabbled in. I ended up making my own alcohol inks with, what did I use? Shoot. The Bombay India inks.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
Yeah, and then mixed it with, I think I used 91% alcohol.
Yeah, I like 91% because it dries really quickly.
Yeah.
I really like the colors that Carrie's using.
Yeah. Those are really cool. And what is setting them on fire? Does that make the color more intense?
It helps it dry, but if you see how it gives it like the different...
It helps
swirl,
layer it.
Yeah, a little bit. But it makes the color change a little bit. It's fun.
Gotcha.
That and I like setting stuff on fire. So.
Speaking of, Kim Marie says, I'm probably barred from having a torch.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
Burning down the house.
Yeah, I wouldn't be allowed to have one either.
Hey, torch responsibly, people. That's all I gotta say.
Fire.
You're using black?
No.
What is it, blue?
It's green.
Oh, look at that. It is green. The flame
That's
really
rad.
brings it out.
It be green, yo.
Holly says, Sandra has such a dainty voice.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if I should say thank you on your behalf or not. I mean, dainty's typically a good thing.
I've always been told I have a bubbly voice.
Well, I would agree with that.
That's probably why when I used to work, I would always get stuck on the phones.
No, thank you.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah, Carrie does not like talking on the phone.
Hard pass.
No. Yeah.
Been there, done it. Don't want to do it no more.
Thank you for calling Comcast Technical Support. My name is Carrie. May I help you?
Oh, okay, funny story, and then I'm going to go.
All right.
funny story. Well,
I'll
what was
even give
funny?
you some background music. Go for it.
Okay, so my husband and I, well, we go do our grocery shopping usually on Sundays because that's his day off. And we like to go early in the morning because it's not hot. And so we're in the store, doing our shopping, and his phone rings, and he hands it to me, and he's like, it's my dad, answer it. I'm like, okay. So his dad, a really big practical joker, has a really sense of humor. So I answer the phone. Sunday sinners, how may we help you? And his response, his response is, oh, well, I was looking for Marge's whorehouse. I said, oh, that's next. You're not bad. So, I'm rolling laughing. It was so funny. And, I tell him afterwards, and right before my father-in-law gets off the phone, he's like, well, tell Marge I'll be over in an hour. Okay, I'll go holler out the window. Yeah, that was
Your father-in-law sounds like a pretty cool guy. Or a
is.
sex addict, it could go either way.
No, well, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't want to know.
Well, thank you for sharing your story with us.
Sure. So, yeah. I'm going to go back to fussing with my video editor. So
All right.
video's finished.
Well, again, thanks for calling, and have a good one. I think she broke up.
Oh,
there
you
you
still
are.
there?
Yes, we are here.
There I am.
We said thank you for calling,
I said,
and have a great day.
thank you for having me, and I will talk to you guys soon.
Of course. See you.
See ya.
Okay, bye.
That was Sandra's Beaded Path. Check out her channel on YouTube. Carrie, I gotta say, that's pretty epic. Yay, Nicole is back. We didn't scare her off. Yet.
Give it a minute.
We're playing with fire, Nicole. Fire! I really like that. That looks like balloons.
I guess. If and you say so.
I believe I just did.
Well, there you go.
Yay. Hey, no cheating. You blew it out.
For a reason.
What was your reasoning?
I wanted to.
Okay. That's good enough for my book. Kimmery says we can't handle the fire. Well, she says, I want the fire, you can't handle the fire. And Renee says we need music. I can play some music. I can. I can really play some music.
I can hear your lips making noise. You need to stop.
No. Andrea wants to know, Carrie, do you put a finish on top when you're done?
Eventually. Thinking we'll probably try doing resin.
The good part's coming up. Hold on. Kelly Reed wants to know, when you're finished, what do you do with it?
Depends on how you finish it. Meaning, if you use something that will make it heat proof, you can use it, especially the smaller ones, as a coaster. The bigger ones you can use as a trivet. But that's the trickier part, is sealing it so that it'll withstand heat and like condensation if you're using it for that. Otherwise, if you're just doing it as something to have it look pretty, you can use spray on acrylic. Don't do anything with a brush, especially if it's water-based, which polyacrylic is water-based. So the first coat you do it very light and very quick and let that set, and then go back and hit it again. I also will usually, if I remember, before they actually get sealed, take and go along the edges with like a Sharpie, just so it's not the white tile showing.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's what fire gets you when you play with it and use alcohol on top of your alcohol inks. Kind of blow it out. Like here, got some, you can't see it there. But.
Ollie says, it's quiet now. Well, that's because the song was over. Hey, fun fact about that song. I was actually the one doing the backing vocals, a.k.a.
Yes,
the
honey.
screams.
You say that all.
Yeah, but I've never actually played it because, I didn't want Brian to hear me playing the song. But he's on a cruise right now, so he can't hear it anyway.
Like he would actually watch this?
No, not really.
There you go.
See, I can play that because it's not well, it is copyrighted, but not according to YouTube.
Brian doesn't care.
No, he doesn't. Uh-oh, Kimmery might have to watch us in bed. She's getting sleepy.
Well, we're probably getting ready to get out of here. Anywho.
Oh, all right.
Because...
but it's only 10:38. I mean, we usually go on till like, what, 12? 1?
Yeah. Well, the alcohol didn't really do much, so I'm not in my extra lippy mood.
Can I get you another drink?
Do you really want to be here for another 2 hours?
I mean, That's not really up to me. It's up to you guys. It's up to you. Andrea says, alcohol and fire!
Wouldn't be the first time.
And Nicole's scratching her ass, although I'm sure she meant to say scratching. Hey, sometimes you just gotta scratch. As long as you're not like, touching the onion ring over there, you're not gonna have to wash your hands. Kimberly wants to know, where's Momma B? She is packed up and ready to go back to New York. So she does not have her gear.
Well, that and she was going out to dinner with her neighbors.
Yeah, I gotta say, Linda and Fairley are her neighbors, and they were actually our witnesses at the wedding. So it was pretty cool.
Yep,
I definitely enjoyed it. Oh yeah, that's right, we're married. In case you're late to the show. And don't follow Carrie and me on Facebook.
Yep. We got hitched.
It's your loss.
We got hitched.
Kimmery says, OMG, PJ Rofflamau.
Rofflamau.
Which stands for rolling on the floor laughing my ass off. But it's quicker to say Rofflamau.
Yeah, but that was a whole new interpretation of something to call someone's butt. An onion ring.
I gotta keep it new.
I don't know that I'll ever be able to eat onion rings again.
Yeah, you will, and you'll like it.
Kind of making me want to throw up a little bit.
It's not my fault.
You're the one that said it.
Who, me? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Awesome pics, by the way. Thank you, Kimmery.
Thank you, Kimmery. I hated every second of those pictures.
Oh, shut the front door. How were the classes? Oh, yes, Lori McGarity wants to know, how were the classes, Carrie?
It was fun. I am not a outside type of person.
No.
I am not the type of person that can not have running water. So it was a bit difficult. Because let me tell you what their bathroom situation is. It's either you're going in the squatter
or the sitter.
Let your imagination run amok with that.
Yeah. And the sitter had little pieces of poo all over it. So needless to say, I made a mad dash to the nearest restaurant.
Needless to say, Carrie didn't go unless we were not there.
Yeah.
Because Carrie...
Yeah.
And dirt and bugs, and I'm not a girly girl, but I just don't.
No, I wasn't a fan of the whole outdoor living thing, just because I'm so accustomed to modern amenities like plumbing. But I really had a great time. I'm going to be working on the video because we shot a whole bunch of footage. I even did an interview with Eustace Conway from History Channel's Mountain Men. So I'll be putting that up on our channel as a produced video as soon as I can get the footage done.
But the girls were awesome. They seemed to really enjoy making the beads, and then they even made jewelry with them. The first class, the one girl there, she was one of the counselors there, and it was her off period. She wanted to, as soon as we started talking about I'll do that. I want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And she made enough beads to make a wraparound twice bracelet. And the class was from, I think it was like 2.5, maybe 3 hours. And her beads were really good. But yeah, the girls had a good time. I made sure and I left the brushes, the dowels, little cups of Mod Podge, and leftover paper strips. So you guys have at it whenever you have time. So yeah, it's beautiful there. It's just when you're, I guess, a big city girl. Not that I really live in a big city. Stepping out of your comfort zone like that. No. Nope, nope, nope. So, but it was cool. I didn't get a chance to meet Eustace because of timing issues, but it's all good. Holly, there is no wedding video. They were lucky to get pictures. Ain't that right on, huh?
Well, it depends on the answer to the question.
Holly asked if there was a wedding video, and I said no, they were lucky to get pictures.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
See?
Yeah. I had to go to Melissa Bishop, Momma B, 70 Acres studio. I had to go to her and basically say, okay, we can't do any close-ups. We can't do any video. We can't shoot from the west side.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, and then so mom took some pictures, and well, they're all posted on the Facebooks. If you're a friend of mine or Carrie on Facebook, you should be able to see it. But no, there is not a wedding video because Carrie is anti-video.
Yeah, she's anti-picture too, but
She must hate this scene.
huh?
What?
What did you say?
I don't know.
I'm gonna hurt you.
What? I didn't do anything.
As T said, no sex for a year.
Yeah.
Yep, no sex for a year.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
You put it on the camera that I do not like.
What?
So you do it again. Now
I'm not doing it
You're
again.
gonna get it for two. No, not gonna get it for 2 years.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we done for the evening, or? Kid Marie says she's going to catch you, PJ.
Yep. Yeah. Gotta get to bed so I can get up sometime before noon and hopefully get this craft area straightened up because.
Well, we've got to go to Big Lots too. We've got to go to Big Lots and Walmart.
That can be done afterwards because if I don't do it when I am in the mood, I won't do it at all. So.
Okay. All right.
Exactly, Sherry. We both like being behind the camera. I mean, I've never liked having my picture taken. Even when I was a little kid. Hated it. Absolutely freaking hated it. I don't know why. Maybe I was a American Indian or something when I was...
You mean a Native American?
Whatever. I'm old. Leave me alone. I can say it any way I wanna.
I'm not much younger than you, woman.
Almost a decade.
No. 9 years.
Which is almost a decade.
Hush.
And you're getting a little old. Shouldn't have married. You should have gotten a younger model.
See, I have all the power in the world. I can cut the stream at any minute.
Can you?
Well, yeah, but I won't until you agree to. Because I don't want to get my ass kicked.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
All right, wrap it up. Wrap her up.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here, guys. If you want to check us out, we typically stream every Wednesday and Friday. So hey, if you like the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up. If you learned something, consider sharing it with your friends. That means you, Nicole, because we know you're new. And hey, if you loved it, click on that subscribe button and don't forget to ring our bell because it feels good. That's all for tonight, folks. Gary, take us out.
Night. Later, taters.
Later.
that.
We love you too, Renee.